all the years that I've wasted trying to find it, all that I go through for my peace of mind. Let it all go out the window, no smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chime. It's always been you in the back of my mind. Early blue morning, when everything's cold, I see you running, all covered in gold. There's nothing else that eases my soul. I let it all go out the window, no smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. When there are others, I do the routine. I dance all alone there.
Hi, baby.
Try to be seen.
Hi, baby.
Then there's a feeling, you know what I mean. I let it all go out the window, no smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind. I let it all go out the window, no smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind.
You'll eat anything.
It's always been you in the back of my mind.
Good morning, everyone. It's about 8 a.m. on June 11th, 2021, and today is move out day. So this is our last morning on the ranch here. Bryson's still asleep. Ruby and I are wide awake out on the porch together. She's just lying down right there, as you can see. And this is gonna be a really hard goodbye for us. Yeah. I feel like over the past 3 years of living here, I've learned so much about what it takes to live out in the boonies, but also I've learned a lot about myself. I found so much inspiration here in the Caribou, so it's really hard to leave it, but I have to say I am excited to move somewhere a bit more arid and sort of learn the nature around there, the flora and fauna of the area a little more, and find inspiration there. So it's a step in the right direction, but I know that this is going to be a really hard goodbye today. So I'm just sitting here thinking about everything and enjoying my last cup of tea here at our cabin. Don't cry on camera. This is gonna be hard. Yeah. Okay.
But I still miss the way you used to feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast and let us go? It's time to surrender now that it's ended.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my very quiet channel. I apologize that I have not updated you in such a long time. It's honestly been quite a whirlwind the past few months, but here we are, settled for the summer, with one more move ahead of us in September, and you're probably wondering what the heck is going on and why we moved out of the Caribou and where we're going, so this video is where I'm gonna update you. So a few months ago, Bryson and I decided to look at a few properties for fun and sort of see what we wanted in the future, and it all became a little bit real for us. We realized, you know, our landlords had told us that they were moving off the property in a few years and selling it and subdividing, and with the rental market and housing market in BC, it was pretty scary to think about moving somewhere else, but luckily Bryson's parents had actually mentioned that they were thinking about building a secondary modular home on their property, which is about about 4 hours south of the Caribou in the Similkameen Valley, which just rolls off the tongue. Similkameen Valley. And we had spent a lot of time there. Bryson grew up having a cabin there, and being closer to family and friends just felt right after this crazy year and a half that we've had. So we decided to take the plunge with Bryson's parents, and they decided to build the modular home this year. So it is currently the summer of 2021, and it looks like by September, October, fingers crossed that there's no hiccups, our new home will be built on the property. It was a very hard time saying goodbye to everybody in the Caribou, our landlords, our friends, our landlords who have now become our friends. It was all very teary-eyed, but made us realize how we meet such amazing people everywhere we go. When we lived in Japan, we made some amazing friends that have become lifelong friends, and same with the Caribou now. So we're excited to see what the Similkameen Valley brings us. For now, we are staying at my mom's place, which is in the Okanagan, and it's so beautiful. She's moved here, I think, about 8 months ago, and as you can see, plants and crystals and cameras, her aesthetic is very much my own, so I feel very at home here. I'm actually in her studio right now, and it's a beautiful space full of every type of medium you want to try, and she's actually made some room for me for my metalsmithing table and a little painting station. What's great about being in the Okanagan right now for me is that I am able to pursue markets, artisan markets and farmers markets, with all of my jewelry and my paintings and some postcards, and it's been really fun for me, and it's actually not that far from the city that Bryson is currently working in. So moving to the Okanagan for the summer felt right for those reasons, but also to get away from mosquito season, because if you have ever been in the Caribou for mosquito season, my gosh, your patience is tested. Let me just say that. Yeah, thank you to our families too for helping us move. Bryson's mom, Margot, was absolutely amazing and brought her horse trailer up twice to help us move all of our things. And my mom and sister came up and helped me move a bunch of stuff, including uprooting some raspberry plants that I had planted and sort of fallen in love with while I was in the Caribou. They also helped me by towing the Airstream to the Okanagan, and I'm hoping that this summer I can really get going on the renovations before we move to Princeton, because that little place is going to be my studio. I can't wait for that. It's going to be fantastic. So let's talk about the new house we're moving into. It sounds really strange to me to say new house, because I have honestly always lived in rustic cabins or 100-year-old homes growing up. So moving to a brand new modular home is really exciting for me. I've never experienced anything like that. Basically, it is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom modular home.
It is situated on Bryson's parents' 20-acre property, and we're basically going to be living the exact same life that we lived in the Caribou, but maybe a little bit more farm-like. We'll see. Bryson's mom has horses, she's got chickens, she currently has our chickens. She has goats, they have dogs and a cat, and Bryson's dad and I are going to be doing a bunch of farming, and I think Bryson and I are going to get a bunch more chickens, maybe like 20 or 25, to sell some eggs, and I'm going to take an apiary course because I've always wanted bees. I've always wanted to just learn about them and help their populations, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, with our 3 bedrooms, we'll be able to have a guest room, Bryson can have his office, and our room, and then I will convert the Airstream into the studio, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be so exciting. And maybe I'll convince Bryson to get a few geese and goats, but we'll see what happens. Maybe you guys can message him and be like, hey Bryson, get Chloe all the animals. I've always wanted a little animal sanctuary, so maybe it'll happen. Also, what's great is that Bryson's mom also loves animals, so maybe we'll just come home with them and then the boys can't say anything about it. I think it's a little dangerous having us live together. But yeah, I'm really excited for this new change. So here we are, enjoying this hot, beautiful summer in the Okanagan. I am working on my markets as much as I can, and yeah, we're just enjoying life while we're a bit nomadic for the next couple months. But I wanted to update you all, let you know that I've missed you, and let you know that I plan on updating you more frequently now that I'm getting into the swing of things, that the majority of the move is over because we've moved just about everything except for suitcases to Princeton. And yeah, keep you updated with my whole market process, jewelry, all that good stuff. Take you to the lake with us. It's gonna be great. Alrighty, well, I love you guys. I'm sorry it's been so long, and thank you so much for your patience. I really wanted to update you on my YouTube channel because it felt like the right place. So here we are on this next adventure, and I hope you guys tag along, and I love you. Alright, we'll talk soon, okay? Bye!
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. Before the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
It's kind of working.
Fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. Before the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay.
Hi, puppy.